How easy is it for people to write jokes? Do you think everyone can do it, or is it something that you're gifted with?
Absolutely. It's like sports. There's people that are more naturally gifted and there are people that are less gifted. Let's say that with basketball, let's say that you're more gifted than me.
Yeah.
If I play every day and you play once every 2 years, I'm going to beat your ass.
Yeah. So with that said, everyone can, because the limiting belief that a lot of people have, I mean, I had it before. This is why I started. I was like, all right, I want to start understanding more about humor and how it works, like studying it, right? And so my limiting belief was, I felt like in my life at this point, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago now, I felt like I was just getting too serious in my life. I was becoming more serious. I was doing less fun things. And I was like, I actually need to add more fun into my life. So humor is a great way to do that. So let's study. But then the limiting belief was, I'm getting too serious. Maybe I can't write a joke, because aren't you supposed to be funny all the time if you're a comedian? You know,
there's actually great comedians that are very serious on stage as well. Like the energy that Dave Chappelle brings is not the energy that Kevin Hart brings.
Yeah.
There's different levels. To be a good comedian, you have to be a good observer. That's what it is. And the profession that I consider similar to the comedian is not the public speaker. It's the magician, the stage magician. Because there's a lot of deceiving that goes on. Because you lead the audience in a way because then you want to make them turn. You show them one hand because you're doing something with the other hand. That's the same thing as with magic. The thing with comedy is this. Comedy is also deceiving in its nature, because sometimes the first 1 or 2 sets are your best set for a while, because you've been rehearsing them for years. Because those are, I don't know, the story about your name, or where you come from, or your party story that you said 100 times. So in a way, the first few times for somebody is easier because they feel very natural. They have rehearsed for years. But then when you're like, okay, now what? What do I talk about? Then it becomes challenging. So many times for a comedian, it starts like here, and then you have a dip, and then you bring it back up. And in the dip, of course, it's very hard because you're like, shit, I was funny. I started as funny. So why am I not getting better?
I feel like you're describing myself.
No.
That's my reality. That's literally, I'm in that dip right now. Well, I feel like it. I know I can write good stuff, but yeah, like you said, like, because I've told these funny stories for so many years to my friends. Now I just added some punchlines and I did it on stage. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking funny.
But you are. Yeah. But that's the thing. You have to keep on trying.
Yeah. It's like anything, right? It's like consistency. Yeah.